A win for this Namibian team would be a massive step in the right direction. It would really change rugby in Namibia in the long run, and a lot of people would benefit from that. The union in its totality, junior rugby, and just the system would benefit from it. So the players understand the magnitude of tomorrow's game and the pressure, but hey, look, we've got to make sure that that's not the first thing we think about. We need to think of making sure we competitive at set piece, getting off to a good start, making sure discipline is good and not conceding penalties, and follow what we've planned and what we've trained, the processes, how we put pressure with on Uruguay with ball in hand and also without ball in hand, how to get back when we are not in control of the game, and those are the little things. You get that right, keep the scoreboard ticking, that will give the W at the end of the game, and that is what we're really not just hoping for, what we're breathing for at this point in time. It is really important to get the win tomorrow. Then obviously this championship is once again showed that it's so cutthroat. The tier 1 countries and other countries have really improved over the last couple of years, and just in terms of their conditioning, just in terms of their player depth, just in terms of their professionalism. So it is quite tough. It is quite tough. I'm not making any excuses, but the capacity of our players have really increased, and we could run for 80 minutes at the same distances covered by them, but we still lack a hell of a lot when it comes to the collision. And I think of a player like TC was brought over in the hope that after 6 weeks there would be enough bone fusion for TC to be able to be selected for the last game. Unfortunately, there was not enough growth around the breakage, and he's also not available for this weekend. But it was worth taking that risk. Any medical advice was that initially by the orthopedic surgeons that after 6 weeks there would be enough growth. Unfortunately, it hasn't happened. And then a player like Lloyd, who came in at the 11th hour, one must understand Lloyd wasn't in the group. With our short turnaround, it's difficult for Lloyd just to come in and understand everything and fall in and make a difference. I'm sure you'd want to make a difference, but we have obviously, with the group that we've come along, have learned every week. They have grown every week. They understand the systems well. That is why we've opted for players that have been in the system. But if there was an injury and forced injury, then we had no other choice. But I'm just happy for Lloyd, because he's really worked hard up until now to make this to get the experience here at the Rugby World Cup and to work in this environment. Hopefully this will help him a lot going forward too in his future career.